virtual reality has something in common with many other works of art. And the reason to check it out is the same reason that you would try any piece of music or painting. Or for me, I try to do the same thing, that is to get lost in this work of art. So you can get lost in a Goya painting, the Prado. You can really get lost in that world. You can get lost in a book. You can get lost in a poem. You can get... So for me, art is about getting lost in another world. We're in Chalkroom now, and probably the technology for this, it will advance very quickly, so you won't be able to see this in next year. So it's, we live in a place where things are constantly getting outmoded. Here's a picture of a telephone down there. There's another one here. That technology is completely gone. Here we are in Telefónica. It's a history of the telephone. And it does remind me that telephone and VR have something interesting in common, in that they are very intimate. When you speak on the phone, you can use it and you can have a love affair on the phone. And no one except the other person can hear you, and it's now, of course, with cell phones, everyone can hear you. Everything's recorded, so you fall in love in a different way, But with VR, you still have this one-on-one kind of communication with someone. You get into the back of their mind, and you can talk to them, and they're in the dark in this other world of imagery. And it's very much like this phone connection in some ways. It was very important to me to make something that had no scoring and no guns and no pointing, because these things, I'm going to get points, I'm going to kill the monsters, I'm going to, those are, I'm not saying those are bad, those are, they can be fun and you can learn some things, but for me, it has too much violence in it. It's interesting to me that you're using all your senses, your sense of place, of proprioception, where you are in space. But when you put that on, the headset, VR headset, your eyes dominate. Your eyes tell you what you do, who you are and where you are. So for example, your feet tell you, I'm standing in a room in Telefónica. But your eyes tell you, I'm standing on a column 300 miles tall, and it's only this wide, and you fall. Because your eyes rule. Your eyes are connected to your sense of balance and your brain, and they go, oh no, this is really bad. So you fall. No, this is vertigo. There's also horizontal go. You can't even see the horizon, and that gives some people some real anxiety, because you have to know who you are, and also in this work it helps to like to fly. If you like to fly, you're good. You can really go quite fast if you get good at it. And I'm noticing the people who are very good at this intuitively are 9-10-year-old boys. They're really excellent.